SpongeBob SquarePants, I believe it's called, and we're starting here at £180,000.
Even in times of crisis, there are still many people who have a lot of money to spend.
$1, $2, $10, even $1 million.
It's a game, it's speculation.
So what makes their price so high? And how can they possibly be worth this much money?
Was invented, that was a skill that camera could do, so artists no longer felt that that was their primary reason for making art. Art isn't about beauty, it never was really.
Fine art. To some, it's a beautiful canvas that captures the imagination. And to others, it's a strategic investment, a means of moving money and protecting wealth. In the 20th and 21st centuries, the wealthy and organized crime syndicates found ways to use art not just for its aesthetic pleasure, but as a tool for financial maneuvers. This transformation of art from mere objects of beauty to instruments of wealth preservation and money laundering is a fascinating and complex one. In this video, we'll dive into the world of fine art economics, exploring how masterpieces became more than just cultural icons. They became financial instruments, wielded with precision by those in the know. Art is not just about its beauty, it's about value. Unlike other assets, art can be difficult to appraise, making it an attractive option for those looking to conceal the true value of their holdings. This ambiguity can be leveraged to one's advantage, whether for legitimate wealth protection or more nefarious purposes. The art market's opacity offers a unique advantage. Prices can be highly subjective, influenced by factors ranging from the artist's reputation to market trends, making it an ideal medium for financial strategies. The subjective nature of art valuation means that the same piece can be worth vastly different amounts depending on the context, creating opportunities for savvy investors and criminals alike to manipulate its perceived value. You see, the art market operates on a level of opacity that can both be a blessing and a curse. For legitimate collectors, it provides a discreet way to diversify the portfolio. The purchase of high-value art allows them to invest in tangible assets that often appreciate over time, providing a hedge against economic instability. For criminals, it offers a way to launder money, evading the watchful eyes of the authorities. The market's lack of transparency and the ability to conduct private transactions with minimal oversight make it an attractive option for those seeking to move and hide illicit funds. In this chapter, we'll set the stage for understanding how the art market became intertwined with the worlds of high finance and organized crime, revealing the dual nature of art as both a cultural treasure and a financial asset. By exploring the economic principles of market dynamics in play, we can uncover the sophisticated strategies employed by both legitimate and illegitimate actors in the art industry. My name is Mark, and welcome to my channel. I make deep dives into the dark world of money, power, and business, empowering you, my cherished viewer, with all the tools you need to take control of your future. Be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and hit the bell icon to not miss out on any of my weekly uploads. These videos take quite a while to create, so your engagement is encouraged and highly appreciated. Now tap in, and I'll explain.
And then you realize 2 minutes later, it's over.
Two people got incredibly excited and the desire got above any rationale.
The high bidder at an auction has paid more money for a work than anyone else in the world thinks it's worth at that point in time.
Throughout history, the wealthy have turned to fine art as a means of safeguarding their wealth. Unlike stocks and bonds, art can appreciate over time while remaining outside the purview of traditional financial regulations. This makes it an attractive asset for those looking to hedge against economic uncertainty. The timeless appeal of art and its potential for value appreciation makes it a reliable store of wealth, often unaffected by market volatility. In times of economic turbulence, art can serve as a stable investment, providing security and preserving wealth in a way that more liquid assets cannot. High net worth individuals often purchase art through private sales and auctions, where prices paid can be eye-watering. These transactions are not always about the art itself, but about the financial benefits they confer. Art can be used as collateral for loans, and its value can be transferred across borders without the same level of scrutiny as other financial assets. This ability to move money discreetly makes art an essential component of sophisticated financial strategies. Private sales offer the added benefit of confidentiality, allowing collectors to make transactions without public knowledge, which can be crucial for maintaining privacy and security. The wealthy also use art for tax advantages. By donating valuable pieces to museums and galleries, they can claim significant tax deductions while retaining the prestige associated with their donations. This practice not only reduces their taxable income, but also cements their legacy within the art world. Through such donations, they gain public recognition and enhance their social standing, creating a win-win situation where both the donor and the public benefit. Additionally, These donations can sometimes increase the value of the remaining pieces in their collection, as their association with notable public displays can elevate their perceived worth. This strategic philanthropy ensures that their wealth is not only preserved, but also socially impactful, further enhancing their reputation and influence. Organized crime syndicates have long recognized the value of art as a means of laundering money, as discussed in a previous video. This process is deceptively simple. Purchase a piece of art with illicit funds, and then sell it through legitimate channels to clean or launder the money. The high value of portable nature of art makes it an ideal vehicle for such operations. Art transactions can often escape the rigorous scrutiny applied to more conventional financial dealings, providing a convenient loophole for criminals. The anonymity afforded by private sales and the difficulty in appraising art's true value only adds to its appeal for money laundering purposes. During the 20th century, art heists became a favorable method for gangs to acquire high-value assets quickly. Stolen masterpieces could be ransomed back to their owners or sold on the black market, providing a steady stream of income for criminal enterprises. These heists were not just about the thrill for the value of the art itself, but they were strategic moves to fund broader criminal activities. The notoriety of such heists also added to the criminal allure, embedding them deeply into the underworld's financial strategies. High-profile thefts, like the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum heist, demonstrate the lengths to which criminals will go to exploit the art market, often leading authorities in a decade-long pursuit of the stolen pieces. In the modern era, the rise of online art markets and cryptocurrencies have further complicated the landscape. Digital transactions offer a new level of anonymity, making it even harder for authorities to trace the origins of funds used in the art purchases. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin often use their decentralized nature, provide an additional layer of confusion, allowing transactions to occur without the need for traditional banking oversight. This chapter delves into the shadowy world where art and crime intersect, revealing the strategies and tactics used by criminals to exploit the art market. The continuous evolution of these methods highlight the needs for robust regulatory frameworks in which to combat financial crimes in the art world. As technology advances, so too must the measures designed to protect the integrity of the art market, as well prevent it from being a haven for illegal activities and organized crime. Let's take a closer look at some high-profile cases where art and crime collided. One of the most notorious examples is the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum heist of 1990, where thieves made off with over $500 million worth of art. Despite numerous investigations, the stolen pieces remain missing, and the heist is considered one of the greatest unsolved crimes in art history. The sheer audacity and scale of this theft have made it a symbol of the vulnerabilities in art security. The stolen pieces, including works by Vermeer and Rembrandt, represent not only a significant financial loss, but also a cultural void, as these masterpieces have yet to be recovered and returned to public view. Another case involves the infamous drug lord Pablo Escobar, who reportedly used art to launder his vast cocaine profits. By purchasing the expensive pieces and reselling them, he could disguise the origins of his wealth and invest it in illegitimate ventures. Escobar's use of art as a financial tool demonstrates how high-value assets can be manipulated to obscure illicit wealth, providing a facade of legitimacy. His method involved buying art at high-profile auctions, thus embedding his illicit earnings into the respectable art market, making it challenging for authorities to trace his criminal proceeds. In recent years, the case of an art dealer, Yves Beauvoir, has drawn significant attention. Accused of defrauding his clients and laundering money through art purchases, Beauvoir's dealing sheds light on how the art market can be manipulated for personal gain. He allegedly inflated the prices of his artworks to pocket the difference, deceiving wealthy clients into paying exorbitant sums. This case highlights the potential for exploitation within the art market, where the lack of transparency can be leveraged for significant financial manipulation. These case studies illustrate the lengths to which individuals will go to exploit the value and opacity of the art world. By examining these stories, we can better understand the ongoing challenges in regulating and securing the art market, and the sophisticated strategies used by those intent on bending the rules for personal gain. As we move further into the 21st century, the art market continues to evolve, and so do the methods used to exploit it. Advances in technology such as blockchain offer potential solutions for increasing transparency in art transactions. As it turned out, blockchain technology can provide an immutable record of provenance, ownership, and transaction history, potentially curbing the ability to use art for money laundering. However, these same technologies can also be used to further obscure the origins of the funds, presenting a double-edged sword. Regulatory bodies around the world are beginning to take a closer look at the art market, implementing stricter anti-money laundering measures. These efforts aim to close the loopholes that have allowed art to be used as a vehicle for financial crime. Enhanced due diligence, mandatory reporting of suspicious activity and transactions, as well as increased collaboration between financial institutions and law enforcement are steps being taken to combat these issues. The future of art and financial crime is uncertain, but one thing is clear. The intersection of art and wealth and crime will continue to be a complex and ever-evolving landscape. By understanding the history and mechanics of this relationship, we can better prepare for the challenges ahead and work towards a more transparent and secure art market. As we navigate this intricate world, the lessons of the past will guide us into shaping a future where the true value of art is preserved and its misuse for criminal purposes is minimized. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the historical impact and importance of the fine art industry and its significance to 20th century organized crime, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more. I produce videos like this on a weekly basis, so be sure to tap in. And as always, I've been Mark, you've been great. Stay dangerous, and I'll see you in the next one.